Asmodeus has finally defeated Lord Ronin and has installed himself as master of Woodsong. Let us ensure his stay there is both short and uncomfortable. Woodsong. The land of Woodsong has been conquered by that weasel of a keeper Asmodeus, who dares to claim the portal gem for himself. Pursued by Sylvian elves, Asmodeus has sealed himself and the portal gem in his dungeon and prepares for a long siege. There is a keeper here who's Asmodeus called. His power is impressive and he holds the gemstone you desire. But see, his dungeon's under siege by Sylvan elves, who, though not yet alerted of your presence, will be most displeased by any interference. Both stand twixt you and the gem. Somehow we must break the siege and destroy the beating heart of Asmodeus. Hurry now, for sure there's much work to be done. Spike Trap. The Spike Trap. An exceedingly nasty trap, and deadly too. A barb of steel springs up from the ground, impaling any enemy. Speed is vital, for you must raise a fighting force before the heroes notice you. A spike trap has been created in your workshop. Necessity's the mother of invention, so 'tis said, and you may find your needs addressed by warlocks wise, who plough through ancient texts within your dungeon's library. Listen out for what they find. It is payday. Do not doubt that hero forces mobilize against you, Keeper, so be swift. Time is running out. You must strike soon, or risk disgrace. A giant has become unhappy because he has no food. A new spell has been researched. Tremor. This spell spreads sabotage, disruption, scatters enemies and friends alike, while shaking dungeon walls and roofs to make them weak. A powerful cast indeed. An elven archer has become unhappy because she is in the company of creatures she hates. A spike trap has been created in your workshop. Remember well your mission, Keeper. 'Tis the gem you seek. It lies in the dungeon heart of Asmodeus. This you must destroy. Though other foes distract you, focus single-minded on this task. An elven archer has become unhappy because she is in the company of creatures she hates. A hidden realm has been made available. Set up chain reactions with the trigger trap. Grind up the goodly with the boulder trap's payload. Steel doors can withstand an intense battering. Chicken and hide. Asmodeus thought himself secure, and the Sylvan Elves had the weasel trapped. Neither could have imagined what would befall them at your hands. 3 parts of the Horny Talisman are now yours. Need I remind you that with this device, you can summon him in an emergency? Nemesis has been sighted. He has challenged the king's right-hand man, Lord Pureheart, and if he defeats him, this could present a major obstacle to us. More importantly, at this present time, the realm of Sparklydell appears to be drawing rival keepers like a magnet. A fine choice, Keeper. You begin in a well-defended location, but your resources are limited. Swiftly assemble your minions and attack before the others grow too strong.
I'll keep my creatures hidden in these caves, and no one will put challenge to Belial, else doom upon them.
I am Raksha. Know that this land of fire will be mine. I'll brook no opposition.
Morgana am I, and my enemies are everywhere. I must be ready to repel them.
My brave creatures, followers of Draco, let's forward to attack!
Trigger trap. Boulder trap. Steel door. You are not alone in your ambitions, Evil One, for you are joined by 4 unholy rivals, and all seek to rule this land, so take them on. The prize will come to you when they are gone. Aha! I see a rival keeper slain, but by another yet. Could be to your advantage, even though 'twas not your slaying made it so. Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item. You have defeated an enemy keeper. You have taken over an enemy bridge. You have taken over an enemy portal. The enemy has taken your bridge. You have defeated an enemy keeper. Well done. The contest now is won, for all your rivals are defeated. Rest and celebrate. A well-stocked graveyard can attract the undead. Here, chickie, chickie. Four powerful and mighty keepers defeated in a single battle. News of this crushing defeat has sent waves of panic around the underworld. Your fearsome reputation strikes terror into the heart of even the noblest souls. A most interesting decision you have made, Keeper. You have access to a large amount of solid ground in which to expand. Use it well, as I feel your enemies are greedily eyeing your great tracts of land.
I am Kronos, Master of Strategy. I will train my creatures hard to form elite troops. Then I'll kill you all.
I am Raksha. Know that this land of fire will be mine. I'll brook no opposition.
Morgana am I, and my enemies are everywhere. I must be ready to repel them.
My brave creatures, followers of Draco, let's forward to attack!
Trigger trap. Boulder trap. Steel door. You're not alone in your ambitions, Evil One, for you are joined by 4 unholy rivals, and all seek to rule this land. So take them on. The prize will come to you when they are gone. You have defeated an enemy keeper. Well done. You have triumphed against formidable opponents. Rest and celebrate. Four powerful and mighty keepers defeated in a single battle. News of this crushing defeat has sent waves of panic around the underworld. Your fearsome reputation strikes terror into the heart of even the noblest souls. You have chosen the most difficult path, Keeper. There is no portal available. To compensate, you have arrived with some of your strongest minions. It would be a terrible shame if another Keeper were to lose his portal to your fell clutches. Attack quickly. Surprise and slaughter are the means to obtaining this land's portal gem.
I am Kronos, master of strategy. I will train my creatures hard to form elite troops. Then I'll kill you all.
I'll keep my creatures hidden in these caves, and no one will put challenge to Belial, else doom upon them.
I am Raksha. Know that this land of fire will be mine. I'll brook no opposition.
Morgana am I, and my enemies are everywhere. I must be ready to repel them.
Trigger trap. Boulder trap. Steel door. The steel door. Strongest of all barriers, it holds attackers long enough for you to muster your defense. But so costly is it that you must plan its placement well. You have claimed a torture chamber. You have defeated an enemy keeper. You've triumphed over one and all, and now you rule supreme. Rest and celebrate. Four powerful and mighty keepers defeated in a single battle. News of this crushing defeat has sent waves of panic around the underworld. Your fearsome reputation strikes terror into the heart of even the noblest souls. Mixed news, Keeper. Pureheart and Nemesis are still fighting, and I am unsure as to which way the battle will end. Keeper Malachi has defeated poor Lord Bramble, but his kinsmen still hold out in the vain hope of allies arriving. Golden Glade. A powerful rival, Keeper Malachi has wrested control of this land from the goodly Lord Bramble. Although their enigmatic leader is now dead, heroic forces are still attempting to hold on to the remains of his kingdom. All creatures on this land are inspired by one of your rivals, and do strive to slay the heroes here, for that's their chief's commands. Humble must you be, and take whate'er you can, wherever it may lie in such surrounding caves. Such smell of blood and death may just entice the undead to your aid. Graveyard. The graveyard. Here's where bodies of the dead are brought to fester, left to rot in unmarked graves. Their gory offerings entice the vampires here to feast. A few skeletons are useful as they're fearful, but you'll need some stronger creatures too before your main attack. You have claimed a graveyard. The graveyard. Here's where bodies of the dead are brought to fester, left to rot in unmarked graves. Their gory offerings entice the vampires here to feast. A vampire has risen in your graveyard. A vampire rises now, a beast who's cheated death. And if you train and nurture him, he'll learn to do your bidding. Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair. You have defeated an enemy keeper. A prison of ice confines the freeze trap's victim. Feel the pain. An enduring image, Keeper, watching the vampire drain lifeblood of those foolish enough to oppose you. You have provided this realm's miserable subjects with the blessed relief of death. Cherish. The monks of Cuthbert the Thrice Martyred have gathered to crush the feeble Keeper Malleus. Whilst being a comparative weakling, Malleus is cunning beyond his years, and has allied himself with a legion of the undead who will fight for him because of the benefits that the portal gem will give to them. He hopes to turn the entire chapter into vampires, and if he was successful, he would prove to be a powerful adversary. His plans must be halted. Behold the monastery of Cuthbert the thrice martyred. See the pious monks perform their holy customs. Oh, so peaceful scenes. But somewhere, lurking in the shadows, hides the rival keeper Malleus, poising, ready to attack. He'll slay the monks and turn them into vampires. Then he'll turn on you. But it's in your power to prevent this carnage. Not that carnage is all bad. Yet in this case, such prevention may be worth the prize, the portal gem, which Malleus holds with undeserved pride. Freeze trap. From deep within your workshop comes a device of awesome force, the freeze trap, which explodes and scatters shards of ice, immobilizing enemies at once. There is a secret known to monks which tells of vampires slain, whose method of destruction will deny them no chance of life again. This knowledge is employed by them to overcome these fiends outright and banish them forever from the land of the living to eternal night. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. A new spell has been researched. The Turncoat spell. A nasty shock for creatures when it's cast on them. A momentary delusion which persuades its victims that its friends are now its foes. The drink is flowing freely in the casino. It is payday. Here's the realm of Malleus. Look alert. He sends his vampires out to crush you first. I hope you are prepared. You have taken over an enemy bridge. A hidden realm has been made available. You have taken over an enemy bridge. The enemy has taken your bridge. You have defeated an enemy keeper. Magic doors will defend themselves intelligently. A day at the office. Turning holy men from the light into the clutches of darkness makes this victory all the sweeter. At last, you have claimed the final part of the Horny talisman. Horny will now aid you in every quest you undertake. Use him wisely, as he is a tremendous drain on your mana. There are rumors of a dark uprising in the land of Fluttershy. Apparently, Keeper Carrion feels he is close to locating the Dark Angel's temple. You must move faster if we are to prevail. Peachtree. Great news, Keeper. You have grown so strong, Horny himself has decided that time is right to join with you at the forefront of battle. The land of Peachtree flows with magical energy. To summon your great ally, you must capture Lord Tiberius's mana vaults. These will provide you with all the power your black heart craves.
Your evil stench offends my nose. This fragrant land rejects you. I'll make sure of that.
Magic door. You have now power enough to summon Horny when you wish, but when you do, the mana cost is great. So find and claim the mana vaults which lie within this realm, and then he's yours to call on and unleash to slay the cowardly but well-defended lord. The magic door rains fire on any transgressor. The magic door, though not as strong as steel, will fire balls of flame against those who breach it. You need a prism to impound enemy creatures. It is payday.
You have my allegiance, Keeper.
You've power
Don't
enough to slay the
abuse
landlord. So summon Horny. Cast him near the stronghold to the north and east, and savor the destruction that he reaps.
Need a little help from time to time? I'm yours to call. But when I come to kill! So make sure it's your enemies I slay. For if the fodder's insufficient, and your minions block my way, I'll have their blood for breakfast.
A salamander has become angry because it hasn't been paid. Send him forth to march on heroes to the northeast and to bring about their doom. Keeper, if Horny becomes too much for you to handle, a single slap will expel him from your domain. A salamander has left your dungeon. The entire realm has been revealed to you. You have claimed a mana vault. And so, the sacred mana vaults are now claimed yours. The heroes sense their death is nearing, so they gather here to make a last and futile stand.
No, please, no. Don't let this fact be so. You have the sacred mana vaults. Now that's unfair advantage, so expect me not to come attack you. No, you'll have to come in here and get me. To arms, my good and faithful friends! This fiend is yours and mine to fill it!
A bold and gutsy show, my evil friend. But more's to come as Horny joins us to display the awesome power of his scythe and ruthless want for killing. changes. In my long and evil existence, I have never witnessed a sight as magnificent as Horny in full killing frenzy. With your brains and his brutality, all shall kneel before us and beg for mercy.